Hey guys, this is going to be a fast review because I just got back from seeing Gojira live and my head is not in the best of non-headache manners. And my neck isn't feeling amazing either, but anyway, today we're reviewing Shin. And so many movies, it's not okay. Anyway, first off, if you speak English, you have to watch the dub. It's pretty much going to put that out there right now. Although sadly, the dub only went to episode 52. I think it's 52 that it went to. But it's the funniest anime I've literally ever seen, and one of the most captivating. One of those that you don't necessarily have to see what's next, but you can't stop watching. Anyway, for the review, music. The ending song is impeccably catchy and awesome. The opening of what there is, 1, 2, 3, 4, Shin, is incredibly catchy and amazing as well, and then the rest of the music isn't exactly varied, but fits so well. It's just not funny. So 5 out of 5 in music. Animation. This can be debated. Some people say it's drawn terribly, I hate it. But that's not exactly true. Like, you see, if everyone in here was drawn as well as, say, Death Note, it wouldn't be nearly as funny. I've tried picturing like well-drawn characters. It takes away from the comedy. It's funny that it's drawn poorly, and I mean, you can even see that they're not specifically just bad at drawing. There's scenes when people are drawn realistically every now and again, and you can tell, they're not actually bad at drawing. Now, that being said, yeah, it's not exactly appealing to every single eye. Although the animation style does make it funny, I will have to give it only a 4 because it is drawn not that great. In other words, I think they could have drawn it better while still keeping the comedy there from being poorly drawn, or drawn in that style, I guess you'd say. Story. It's kind of like The Simpsons in the way of each episode has its own thing. Now, there's a couple exceptions to this rule, like Where They're Living and such. And so, I mean, each middle small episode's story arc is really good. It's clever with the jokes and everything, especially for a comedy. And I'd say all in all, story's 4 to 5. If you consider that story. If you don't, then there's no rating here. What's last? Characters. The characters are what makes this anime. They're also funny, also different, and also amazing. And there's usually not a baby in an anime as a main character. It's done well. Characters get a 5 easily. It's hilarious. The comedy pretty much all comes from the characters doing their own character-like things. So, anyway, there's what does it do well? I think what it does well is being the funniest anime there is, and I would easily give that a 5. Its comedy is unmatched by any anime, and really by just about anything. It's one of the funniest anythings I've ever watched, read, seen, heard. Just anything. I mean, now there are a few things that are a little bit funnier than Shin, but still. And also, it's been airing since 1992, and that's a feat of its own. Overall, I'd say it gets an easy 5 out of 5. If you're not a fan of comedy, you won't like it. It doesn't get any Diamond Awards, because not everyone will like its kind of really crude humor. But if you do like it, then it'll get a gold star. You won't be able to put this thing down until you finished it. So, that's Shin for you guys. Remember, Gojira is an amazing band, and I'll see you